about innovation and being creative and making our customers happy. When people come in here, it's more like they're walking into our home rather than to a business. We welcome them, we give them great food, and we interact with them. So we have a lot of fun. And everything we make here is fresh. We don't even have a freezer here.
The atmosphere is totally amazing. You got to come check it out.
We come up here all the time from Daytona Beach area because there's nothing like this in Daytona or really anywhere else.
These $2 tacos are amazing.
You know what, Multidorf? I'm getting a little tired of this shit. I mean, you brought me back to life, and I really appreciate that, but I can't even eat a taco right now. I can't do anything. I mean, I pissed my pants 3 times already. I'm walking into walls and bushes and cars.
Whoa.
What's the point?
For $20, that's what you get.
What do you mean $20?
I told Jeremy, $100 for the resurrection, and he was only willing to spend $20 on you. What can I say?
$20? That cheap bastard. Are you fucking kidding me?
Welcome to St. Augustine Scene, Episode 3. I'm your host, Jeremy Garza, and I'm standing on the same beach where 72 years ago today, a German submarine surfaced in the middle of the day. A raft popped out and 4 German spies rowed to shore. They played on the beach for several hours, buried a box of explosives, and then took a bus to Jacksonville with the goal of sabotaging major infrastructure and bombing civilians. All 4 of those spies were caught and executed in the electric chair within 3 months. This is just one example of the incredible history of this region. Boy, do we have a great show for you today. We eat jerk tacos at the Back 40. Tiffany Urquhart gets spray paint on our lenses. Kaylee Rose sings us a song about heartache and spite. And we learn about a new book that's sweeping the nation. So without warning or lubrication, let's pound this shit. We start this episode by mixing my 2 favorite things, cool artwork and great food. There's only one place in St. Augustine that blends art and food in a masterful way, and it's in my neighborhood. It's called the Back 40 Urban Cafe, and if you've never been there, you're missing out. Let's go check it out.
The food here is really good. The wait staff is fantastic. They're always accommodating.
$2 Coronas, 3 to 6. What can go wrong?
Love the atmosphere. Love the Back 40. Come here every week.
We love the Back 40!
All right, we are hanging out with Tiffany Urquhart.
I graduated Flagler in 2009. Stuck around, love it here, can't get away.
Tiffany, your artwork is featured at the Back 40. Things are happening in St. Augustine. We have Planet Sarbez, is pretty much like an artist's enclave. And then we also have the local Honey documentary with all the local musicians performing original music. It does feel like this is a cool time to be in St. Augustine. Like, you know, there are people who are making moves, and we're trying to send a message to the world that this is like a legitimate artistic town.
I think it's important to jump on that train too and be a part of other people's art as well. It's important to do your own work, but it's also important to support the ones around you and other artists as well. So
Being an insider and being part of the community, are you satisfied? Do you feel like there's enough of other artists, cutting edge artists that push you?
I would say we have a huge underground of local artists that are basically being untouched, unseen, and we need to push that into the light.
You also work for the Keepers of the Coast. How long have you been doing that?
3 years now,
And
saving baby turtles.
it's so awesome. And basically, for people who don't know, you walk the beach early in the morning and just basically check for new turtle nests. And
Yeah, Turtle Patrol in the morning consists of driving up and down the beach, looking for those fresh tracks from the mothers, and then going back out, seeing where they laid the nest, making sure it wasn't a false crawl, and then at night, kicking everybody off the beach. I know how much of a pain it is, but kicking everybody off the beach, vehicles that is, and locking the gates, and removing all of those ruts, those sandcastles, those holes, so the baby turtles, when they do hatch, they have a clear path to the ocean and a good chance at a life.
Wow, so you knock down sandcastles? Little
I
kid
feel horrible
sandcastles?
sometimes. I make sure nobody's around, and if the castle is still there,
Yeah.
it's sometimes pleasing.
All right, thanks a lot for being on the show.
All right, thanks, Jeremy.
All right, Tiffany Urquhart, chirpandchirp.com. Check it out.
I should've known better, should've just never given you the time. I should've been smarter, should've worked harder and get you off my mind. Now I'm losing my sight on a winding road, and everybody's telling me which way to go. And your colors finally showed, so I hope it hurts when you're driving down the street. I hope it hurts when it brings back memories. I hope it hurts when you're alone at night and you're wondering about what could it have been. I hope it hurts even just a little bit. Should've known better, should've just never looked into your eyes. I should've realized all those beautiful nights were a temporary high. 'Cause now I'm losing my mind, everybody's on me. I just couldn't understand how the thing that made me feel alive could make me feel so dead. I hope it hurts when somebody says my name. I hope it hurts when her love don't feel the same. I hope it hurts when you're alone at night and you're wondering about what could it have been. I hope it hurts even just a little bit. Oh, you had a part of me, the best of me, to break me and make me feel like I'm not satisfied unless you were by my side. But I'm not fighting this anymore. Take your ego and walk out the door. Don't you say another word. And I hope it hurts when you're thinking about the past. I hope it hurts knowing you can't get it back. And I hope it hurts when you're alone at night and you're wondering about what could have been. I hope it hurts even just a little bit. Even just a little bit. I should've known better, should've just never given you the time.
Danielle, we're so happy that you came all this way to join your mother and I for our 30th anniversary. And we get to meet Rick, too. Cheers, everybody. So, Rick, Danielle tells me you're quite a banker, huh?
Well, she does try to make me sound good, but yeah. I raised acquisitions by 40% since I joined the branch, so we are doing pretty good, aren't we, babe?
Rick's taking me to Paris next week.
Well, Rick, Danielle's really hit the jackpot with you, huh?
Well, Mrs. Warner, your daughter is quite the little firecracker, if you know what I mean. Do you have anything before '09? The great varietals after are just completely, terribly...
Oh, Mom, Rick's also a gourmet chef. You gotta try his maple syrup and his dandelion
Foie gras, honey, foie gras.
Foie gras. Anyway, it's to die for.
Oh my. Paul, did you hear that? He's a gourmet chef, too.
Mom, Dad, I have something important to tell you. Rick asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
That's great.
Oh, thank God you found a husband.
So, Rick, you're ready to settle down and get married, huh?
I think so. Your daughter, she's beautiful, amazing, and most importantly, she's open with the idea of an open marriage.
What are you talking about, open marriage?
Well, Dad, can I call you Dad? It's where if I get tired of banging your daughter, I'm allowed to have sex with other people.
And so can I.
Well, honey, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Wait a minute. You want to marry my daughter and have sex with other women?
Absolutely, Dad. Today's society's outlook on marriage is that it inhibits man's natural animal tendencies, things that have been around for thousands of years.
Well, it does make sense not to inhibit a man's natural tendencies, right, Paul?
Well, I guess.
Have you ever questioned whether an open marriage is right for you? You might be one of the millions of guys out there like, hell yeah, that's what I want. Hi, I'm Chet McGovern, and with my new book, How to Talk Her Into Letting You Bang Other Chicks, I will provide you with the tools to manipulate your wife or girlfriend into letting you bang other chicks. Just listen to these thought-provoking testimonials.
At first, when I saw my husband reading How to Talk Her Into Letting You Bang Other Chicks, I thought, how dumb is he? But the points in the book really made sense, and my husband has never been happier. Right, Mark?
Another satisfied customer. Oh, hello. You might expect to spend $50 on the greatest book ever written, but today, with our special offer, you can get it for just $45. Order now, and we'll even include a free My Wife Lets Me Bang Other Chicks bumper sticker, which you can proudly display on your car. Even doctors agree that my book's findings are completely factual. Check this out.
Constricting a male libido by just tying him down to one woman for all eternity can be extremely detrimental to the fragile male psyche. And trust me, I'm a doctor.
Oh, you want to know what I think about the book? How to Talk Her Into Letting You Bang Other Chicks? Let's see. My marriage was totally destroyed when my husband fell in love with his coworker Candy. And that bitch did not taste like candy. Ugh. And now I'm homeless and I'm freaking pregnant.
Whoa.
And
whoa.
he gave me freaking pink eye.
Do you not screen these people anymore? Order my book. Order my book. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's homeless. No, buy my book. How to Talk Her Into Letting You Bang Other Chicks. Order it today. Start banging tomorrow. You homeless? You want to come home with me? How to Talk Her Into Letting You Bang Other Chicks by me, Chet McGovern. Available for 2 easy installments of $22.49. You don't bang at least 2 new chicks within the first 30 days, I'll refund your money. Call 1-800-2-CHICKS. That's 1-800-2-CHICKS. Not available in Utah or Pakistan.
Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported us from the beginning. It's Nights of Lights, my favorite time of the year. And we'd like to thank the Back 40 Urban Cafe, Eclipse Recording Studio, Tiffany Urquhart, Kaylee Rose, and all the great actors who risk their reputation for our silly ideas. If you're a business owner and you'd like to be featured on St. Augustine Scene, please email us on our website. And if you're a hot Flagler student hoping to get a date with me, I'm sorry, I'm married, but I do accept nude photos and I will share them with my creepy uncle from Palatka. Until next time, guys.
Rick, when Danielle was just a little girl, we took her to this island right here.
Oh, that little guy there? Funny story, I own that one right there. Little Ricky's Paradise.
We went right here to this island right here on a cruise ship with Danielle and I when she was just a little girl.
Quaint.